Your parents. Pride, tradition, passion. Be proud of who you are and what you are. Your parents. When they face adversity, plant their feet, take a brace, hit them right in the jaw, and say, bring it on. Want some, get some.
ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present the Ruffin McNeill Show. The Ruffin McNeill Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Thank you so much for joining us on the Ruffin McNeill Show. Coach Ruff will be here in just a couple of minutes, and we'll take a look back at practice and see how the Pirates got ready to play Cincinnati this past week. Also coming up on our show, our Brian Bailey goes one-on-one with outside linebackers coach Dwayne Price, a heartwarming story. Coach Connors will be here as well, our Camp Connors segment. And then Ruff will also take a look at Cincinnati coming up next week as the Pirates play on a Thursday night on national television against the Cincinnati Bearcats. Hang in there with us. Coach Ruff joins me right after this.
The Ruffin McNeill Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular. Download the free Mascot and Me app for iPhone and Android to get your picture with PD. U.S. Cellular. Hello, better.
Hey, Billy, how goes it?
Hey, man, I'm stranded. You think you can come pick me up?
Where you at?
Route 13, 50 miles out.
I'm kind of busy right now. It's gonna be a little bit.
Awesome.
Why was U.S. Cellular built to work way out here? Because being stuck in the middle of nowhere should be up to your buddy, not your spotty wireless provider. With 4G LTE coverage for nearly 90% of our customers, you get national coverage that works harder locally. U.S. Cellular. Hello, better.
You've built wealth by traveling your own path, investing in the strength of your ideas, capitalizing on the best in you. At BB&T Wealth, we understand your passion for what you do and your vision for what you'll do next. That's why our experienced advisors create the financial plan that works at every step of your journey, sharing more than 140 years of knowledge to give you the power to make the best decisions and to continue sharing knowledge of your own. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Gutterman Group is a go.
Yes! Not just a startup, an upstart.
Gotta get going. Gotta be good.
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 Growth is the goal. How do we do that?
I talked to UPS. They'll help us out. New technology, smart advice. We focus on the business, and they take care of the logistics.
UPS.
Good going.
We get good. That's great.
Great. Great.
Great.
Great.
Great.
Great.
Great.
Great.
Great.
I love logistics.
During the Suddenlink Faster, Better, Easier Switch event, get internet 5 times faster than DSL. That outranks its competitors in speed and satisfaction, according to PC Mag. And get TV with free HD. Plus, access your Netflix account with TiVo from Suddenlink. Call 877-566-3401 today and enjoy 15 meg internet and TV together for only $59 a month. Plus, add phone for just $10 more a month. This way to get more for less. Only from Suddenlink.
Tired of hearing no? We say yes. DriveHereNow.com is the source for your next ride. 4 locations, over 250 vehicles. We got a ride for you. Greenville Motor Company,
Memorial Drive,
East Carolina Auto Exchange,
Charles Boulevard,
Washington Motor Company,
Caroline Avenue,
Kinston Auto Mart,
Vernon Avenue.
Cars, trucks, SUVs, motorcycles.
We got them.
Good, bad, slow, no credit.
You're approved.
Credit union financing to buy here, pay here.
We do it all.
Call 252-756-5100 to get riding now or online at DriveHereNow.com.
Why do you ECU Online? Because I wanted a program that supports students from registration to graduation.
Because I want to feel connected to my professors and classmates, although all my classes are online.
Because it allows me to take classes on my own time.
A traditional university, professional faculty, North Carolina's leader in online education. Because I want to be ready for tomorrow.
Because I am excited about tomorrow.
Because my future starts here.
East Carolina University, tomorrow starts here.
You have prepared well for this moment. Don't worry about that. Now, the next part is up in here in that mindset, get that pirate mindset ready to go. Get that pirate mindset ready to go. We talk about being one spirit, one breath, one heartbeat, one mind, one pirate. Everybody play that way. Leave this room one pirate. Play your best game tonight. Show the country and the country how good you are. Everybody got me?
Yes, sir.
I can't wait till you play, and the whole game, don't forget what we talked about. You always got to do that. You always have to. One lesson, don't forget, can't wait. Keep it right here. Put it on the field. Well done is better than well said. I cannot wait to see you play. I can't wait to see you play. I love you guys, man. One thing on. 1, 2, 3, man.
Welcome to the show. Ruff joins us now, and Coach, a little extra time to get prepared to play Cincinnati. How did practice go this past week?
Well, you know what, Jeff, it was really a good time. You know, we had a tough game outing last time at Temple. Got a chance to reevaluate where we were as a total team. Things we were doing well, some negatives, and some even things. So this week has been geared toward correcting those things as best we could, and but the kids have attacked it. JC, you and I do this a long time, and you've always said this, a resilient bunch, bounce back. Even getting the Sunday after getting back from Temple, Shane, those guys were in the office, and they've really attacked practice this week too.
Well, you have to have your leaders when you have a disappointing game, and Shane is Captain Carden for a reason, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, and I mentioned it before, the leadership group is large, and they won't let us hold our heads down or step back in our work ethic and what we believe in, and they've done a great job leading us this week too.
Yeah, no doubt about that, and you guys, of course, are on that strange schedule again with the game on Thursday night, so you kind of have to back things up, don't you?
Yeah, these next 4 games we knew from the summer plan, will be what we call sort of discombobulate a little bit, a Thursday here, a Friday, a Saturday, but we prepared for it. We backed the week up with a normal Sunday week beginning on Friday, and then Sunday will be of course, our heavy day, and we'll begin that way and take off for Cincinnati on Wednesday.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach, we really appreciate the access you give the show each and every week, and we go inside the locker room, and sometimes you give a Newt Rockne pep talk every now and then, and tell us a little bit about that and how you get the guys fired up.
Well, but when I'm away from the team, and Addison Harvey Plus does all my video work, in the middle of the night I can think of something, Addison, can you have this ready for me? Just where my mind goes and what's needed for the team. And when we're in there, it's really not too many things that we've harped on really for the past 5 years, but some things to hang their hat on. It could be anything from letting them know we're one pirate, one breath, one spirit, one heartbeat. It could be from just remember the fundamentals of skills part. It comes to me as I go, and once I get in there, I just become them, and I'm one of them again. I'm a pirate. I'm around their level at that time, and what would I want to get ready for a game? And not too much, but getting ready to play.
As a coach, can you kind of get a feeling if the message is getting across, so to speak?
You can, for us, and it's routine for us, but the last 72 hours or 48 hours are very important, and we do a pretty good job of routine there. And then sometimes you have to get them back up again just a little bit, because they are teenagers, and some of them are young, but the message is with the leadership group going, they understand when and what I mean when I'm at this different level, and we do a great job of getting our team to that point. And that's really it's not as easy as it seems to get everybody on that one page, but we seem to get that pretty good.
I'll tell you what, I really like it when you tell the kids, I really am excited about watching you play. I just love to watch you play. I think that probably hits home with them, don't you think?
It does, and I love watching them play and watching our coaches coach. It's the fun part. During practice, I was asked, what do you do? I watch our guys teach, our coaches, and I watch our guys play and compete, and I'm ready to just watch them. You put a weekend, in this case, 11 days since the last game of work and energy going into practice and planning. Now let's go play. I'm ready to watch you. I can't wait to watch you play and show them how good you are.
We'll be back, and we'll have more with Ruff right after this.
We'll be right back with more on the Ruffin McNeill Show, sponsored by Sudden Link. Bundle and save with Sudden Link. Call 1-800-880-5880.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future. a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
We've been monitoring a lot of chatter and seeing an unusual amount of activity at this high-priority location.
Phelps Chevrolet.
Turns out, this location is selling huge numbers of new vehicles, utilizing exceptional customer service, a knowledgeable sales staff, and pricing and financing tactics that give you your best deal.
Phelps Chevrolet.
Come in and get you one. We recommend you investigate for yourself. Be advised, however, you may drive off in your perfect new vehicle.
This is Sean. We saw him holding a Bud Light, which means he's up for whatever happens. In this case, Jimmy Johnson.
I, Jimmy Johnson, challenge you to a little football game. Don't get nervous.
Are we ready? I'm ready. Jimmy Johnson has dominated the electric football circuit.
Look at little Jimmy run. He's hurt.
He's pushing through. He's pushing through.
Wait a minute.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Why do you ECU online?
Because I wanted to boost my confidence in my career.
Because it gives me the tools to succeed at every step of the way.
Because I have a goal to earn my degree before she does.
A traditional university, professional faculty, North Carolina's leader in online education.
Because I'm preparing for tomorrow.
It has the program I needed.
Because I'm excited for tomorrow.
East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Welcome back to the show. Ruff, you're in the book writing business these days. I know how much kids mean to you. Tell us a little bit about the book.
Well, it's Pirates Little ABCs, and Dan Taylor and G. Todd Taylor approached me one day while I was walking and asked me if I'd be interested. At first I was not, but then I thought back to my mom and dad and how they really never, no matter what the money situation was, they always bought my brother Reginald and I a book. And reading is one of the most important tools a young person or any person can have in their toolbox. And we began, and I just began speaking. I didn't know anything about writing, but I began speaking and talking, and Diane was there taking notes, and then we came up with my acronyms, you know, from ABC to PIP, Pirates in Public, to ABC, Avoiding Bad Company, all those acronyms, TBA, Trust, Belief, and Accountability. So we took the one ABC, and we began there, and it's reaching out to a group of kids, and it'll be geared toward children, and it could, the next one may be doing bullying, you know, but this first one is about making sure you surround yourself with great company, and the company you keep, so to say, and making sure that company is one that uplifts you and make sure you're doing the positive things.
You have a special gift when it comes to connecting with kids. I hope you realize that, but you know, you're a big guy and you think maybe some kids would be intimidated with you, but for some reason they just kind of gravitate to you. I see that all the time. That's a special gift that you have.
I appreciate that, JC. I think that's what attracted Earlene, you know, because I absolutely love being around kids, and my major was teaching, and my mom always taught elementary age, and I love the influence, you know, just making sure they're angels to me, and their brains are so unconditionally shaped with love and giving, and I just connect with them pretty quick, and I get attached to them.
Well, there's a special kid who's a member of the Pirate family, isn't there?
Yeah, it is. Chilton, Chili Dog Price, but Chilton has been struck with Swasman-Diamond syndrome, and Dwayne and Becca Price, they've started a march, a movement toward that, and Earlene and I will be a part of that as part of one of our foundations and one of our things we want to make sure we reach. And but Chilton's one of those guys who is a blessing, from golf, the golf part, to just being a great kid, and Dwayne and Becca, great parents. We call him Chili Dog, and he really is an excellent golfer, and the golf game has helped because Dwayne's a great golfer. But when Chili was going through this syndrome, Jeff, Dwayne started playing golf with him, and it just caught on, and he's excellent at golf. So I love that little man.
Yeah, it's a special gift that he has, and our Brian Bailey had a chance to take an up-close and personal look.
Meet 11-year-old Chilton Price. Now, you wouldn't know it by that swing, but Chilton has Swasman-Diamond syndrome. He was born with SDS, and his problems started early on. That's when Pirate linebacker coach Dwayne Price and his wife Becca went in search of answers.
Well, being a first-time parent, you know, you just look at your baby and you think they're perfect, and you just are so excited about it. And when you go to the doctor and they keep telling you, you know, failure to thrive was what they kept telling us. And you're like, okay, what does this mean? They're not gaining weight. You kind of just don't know what to do. And you just, you pray that the next time you go that they're going to gain weight, that your child's going to gain that weight. And he never did.
That diagnosis finally became Shwachman-Diamond syndrome, or SDS. SDS is a rare, life-threatening, multi-system genetic disorder that affects the bone marrow, pancreas, skeleton, brain, immune system, and other organs.
When we first found out, I mean, like most parents, we went immediately to the internet. They tell you not to do that, but we went immediately to the internet to get more information than what the doctors had told us, because they were very upfront and they told us and all that. But we wanted to see what else was out there that we didn't know, maybe the doctors hadn't told us. And it was kind of scary. It really was, because they talk about, you read about the battles of leukemia, because that is it's a bone marrow cancer. And when your bone marrow is not producing, you're susceptible to things like leukemia.
Through 2 bone marrow aspirations, 7 blood transfusions, oral surgery, and a couple of knee surgeries, Chilton has hung tough. Through all the struggles, Chilton always had the game of golf to lean on.
I didn't think I was going to go through my SDS. I was scared. I didn't think I was going to make it life, but I did. I'm living right now. I'm playing golf.
Thankfully, Chilton's SDS is in check. It's a constant watch, though, to make sure everything is working as it should.
It's in remission, and you just kind of keep a track on it and keep a beat on it and see where you're at and monitor it every 3 months or so.
Chilton's condition was a very private matter for the Price family until now.
We're at the point now where we need to raise the awareness, because there's families out there that I know they feel like we did when they had their baby, and they don't know what's wrong with their baby.
I mean, it's just been a tremendous support, with you guys and everybody that's helped us getting it out there on the airways. It's just been a tremendous support. We really appreciate all the effort that everybody's done.
Hopefully one day Chilton won't have to worry about SDS. Perhaps one day his biggest concern will be making that championship putt.
Building wealth is an ongoing journey. Every step you take should lead in the right direction. At BB&T Wealth, we've spent more than 140 years sharing knowledge and helping clients plan, getting to know you as well as we know your life goals. With the strength of our experience on your side, you have the confidence to make the best financial decisions from one generation to the next. Because the rewards of managing wealth wisely should always be close. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Eye Care Center. Eastern North Carolina's premier optometric specialists have become one of the few in the nation to offer patients the most technologically advanced lenses on the market, enabling the personalization of progressive and single vision lenses with our exclusive digital surfacing process that delivers high-performance lenses with the most precision in their optical lab in Greenville. Call today to make your appointment for the most precise, accurate lenses on the market. Visit us in Washington, Williamson, Plymouth, and 3 locations in Greenville. 252-756-4204.
From North Carolina's leader in distance education, a degree from an established university, an opportunity for a brighter future, a real option for adult learners. East Carolina University.
This is Sean. We saw him holding a Bud Light, which means he's up for whatever happens. In this case, Jimmy Johnson.
I, Jimmy Johnson, challenge you to a little football game. Don't get nervous.
I'm ready. Jimmy Johnson has dominated the electric football circuit.
Look at little Jimmy run. He's hurt. He's pushing through. He's pushing through. Wait a minute. It's a win.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Why do you ECU online? Because I wanted a program that supports students from registration to graduation.
Because I want to feel connected to my professors and classmates, although all my classes are online.
Because it allows me to take classes on my own time.
A traditional university, professional faculty, North Carolina's leader in online education. Because I want to be ready for tomorrow.
Because I am excited about tomorrow.
Because my future starts here.
East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
The Ruffin McNeill Show continues with sponsorship by BB&T. sharing knowledge for a brighter direction. Member FDIC. And by your local Nationwide insurance agents.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. That's how winning is done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we're with freshman defensive back Drew Turnage. Drew spent his high school career at Ayden-Grifton, had a really nice high school career, and we were lucky enough to convince him to come locally here to ECU. Today what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some things for hip strength and flexibility. Okay, what we're going to do here is an overhead squat. I'm going to kind of balance Drew, but I'm also going to push down on his hips to basically help to promote more flexibility. We're going to stay in that bottom position and see if he can stand up out of it. You're going to sit back toward me. Okay, chest back. Usually what we'll do is we'll hold the athlete here for about a 30-second period. We're going to see if he can come up. Come on up. All right, great job. This next exercise is going to be a single leg squat on a box. And this is for balance, flexibility, and strength. I'm going to assist him with this first rep. Give him a little help with the stick. I'm going to try to keep his chest up, sit back, get down to parallel, and come back up. Let's do one more rep there. That's it. Okay, now Drew, try to stay balanced up. Let's see if you can get down and up on your own. So one more time. Keep that weight back on the heel, chest up. Good job. This last exercise is what we're going to call a pistol squat. Basically the same premise. Single leg activity. Looking at balance, strength, and flexibility. Okay, here we go. Good. Good, one more time. Nice job. Drew's been training with our developmental group through the season. He's doing a really nice job. He's gained about 10 pounds since he's been here. I think he's going to have a very promising future here as a safety.
Camp Connors is brought to you by these local Nationwide insurance agents.
In the nation, it's not always pretty. But add brand new belongings from Nationwide Insurance and we'll replace destroyed or stolen items with brand new versions. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide insurance agent, Frank Amato in Havelock or Rhonda Maureen in Snow Hill.
We've been monitoring a lot of chatter and seeing an unusual amount of activity at this high priority location. Phelps Chevrolet. Turns out this location is selling huge numbers of new vehicles, utilizing exceptional customer service, a knowledgeable sales staff, and pricing and financing tactics that give you your best deal. Phelps Chevrolet. Come in and get you one. We recommend you investigate for yourself. Be advised, however, you may drive off in your perfect new vehicle.
During the Suddenlink Faster, Better, Easier Switch event, get internet 5 times faster than DSL. That outranks its competitors in speed and satisfaction, according to PC Mag. And get TV with free HD. Plus, access your Netflix account with TiVo from Suddenlink. Call 877-566-3401 today and enjoy 15 meg internet and TV together for only $59 a month. Plus, add phone for just $10 more a month. This way to get more for less. Only from Suddenlink.
Touchdown Friday.
Friday nights at 11:15 on 9 on your side.
I'm Brian Bailey. The Final Score is your Sunday source for sports. Now your Sunday source for sports is available every day on the Final Score app. The app will keep you up to date on all the scores, highlights, and video from 9 on your side sports. Download the Final Score app today.
Why do you ECU online?
Because I wanted to boost my confidence in my career.
Because it gives me the tools to succeed at every step of the way.
Because I have a goal to earn my degree before she does.
A traditional university, professional faculty, North Carolina's leader in online education.
Because I'm preparing for tomorrow.
It has the program I needed.
Because I'm excited for tomorrow.
East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you. And the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
Welcome back to the show. The Cincinnati Bearcats are on the clock. East Carolina and UC renewing an old rivalry from a number of years ago, this time in the American Athletic Conference coming up on Thursday night at 7 o'clock at Paul Brown Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bengals. Some renovations going on at Nippert Stadium on campus. So, Ruff, back to another NFL stadium again.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking about that. You and I talked about that. Another NFL stadium playing in the Bengals venue there. But looking forward to it. You know, Tommy's done a great job. Cincinnati's always had good players, and you watch them on film, it's no different. Offensively, they spread the ball around, move it very quickly. Really sound up front and with the quarterback and wideouts, really big wideouts, running back game, defensively, a lot of movement. People seem to come out, Jeff, and do totally different things against us, our offense, defensively. Each last game, each team has done something totally different that they haven't shown all year. So we have to be ready to adjust there. And special teams, again, will be very vital for us and making sure we have a big game in that area.
They've been rotating quarterbacks. Munchie Legault and Gunnar Kiel are the two quarterbacks at Cincinnati. As you well know, Kiel's been a little bit banged up, so you have to get prepared for two guys.
Well, you do. And they're both mobile and both can throw the football. They're both older quarterbacks and they understand the system. So we'll can keep a similar game plan, but they're both different. You know, Munchie can run the ball a little bit more, but so can both. They both can. But we have to be ready to contain them and making sure we control the run and affect the quarterback, get some takeaways, and offensively take care of the football, but play our game, move fast, be ready for whatever they present, make adjustments. And we want our special teams to become a weapon for us, and we need to get that point. And Kirk worked on getting that for this game.
Sounds good, Coach. Thanks so much for the visit.
Same here, JC. Love you, brother.
That's the head coach of the Pirates, Ruffin McNeill. Join us again next week for another Ruffin McNeill television show. Have a great week, Eastern Carolina.
The Ruffin McNeill Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. The Ruffin McNeill Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.